Monday, I started reading the Stripe article that came out, where they came out with Minion, Stripe one shot end-to-end coding agent. And I thought, man, it has a lot of similarities to what I've been focused on lately. And that's kind of grounding when the AI is writing code for you, just keeping it grounded. But then the systems that you're running it through. Um, and, one of the things that they do is they're in chat. You can see here they're in their chat and they're saying, hey, go do this thing. So it abstract the interface away from the code. So devs aren't necessarily living in um, their IDE environment anymore. And I think that's one of the one of the most interesting changes we're probably going to see in the next 3 months or so, is that developers aren't necessarily in their IDs anymore. If anything, I spend a lot of my time in the terminal windows. And so I guess what I'm going to do here today is we're going to take an idea from a buddy of mine. So we have our Claude Code Dev agents, which is like our foundation for writing anything. Um, so the Claude Code Dev agents, this is publicly available. So what I wanted to do, because this is what I'm using to code today, right? I have a task, drop it in here. Hey, boom, 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 boom. Here's a task, run the start spec, or I run a new feature, and it'll run it from end to end, from the planning all the way to the end, until the code has been executed on. And at the end of it, we have something finished, a finished feature, a finished plan, but a PR is ready. And so I wanted to do a gap analysis to determine, hey, is there anything that you can glean from this article in order for us to be more efficient? Will it not work as well? And here's what I want to focus. Well, there's two things I want to accomplish with this. Go figure it out, and I can talk to an agent that understands, which is going to be the next step. An agent that understands how I process building things out, whether I'm processing building out a feature or I'm processing building out a completely new thing.